shit game, so much shit. I can never see any of the ground effects that he does. I mean, I guess I kind of can, but like all of a sudden I'll just get like tapped out of nowhere. It's really weird. Okay, I see the ground effect there, but it's like sometimes get like. Yeah, I saw that one. Maybe I was just tripping before. It'd be nice if there's some sort of like indicator for. Oh wait, he's gonna do his. He's got to go in his second form now, anyway. Fuck. Fuck me, dude. Come on, man. Get out of here. Alright, what do we got here in the... Oh, and we got a bunch of dog shit. Look at that. Sick. Sick. Hell yeah, dude. Look at that. A bunch of shit that I'm not even going to spend the favor on. Awesome. Oh, wait, I can get a shard. Look at that. Hell yeah, let's get the shard. Okay, cool. Where the fuck's this stupid thing at, dude? War banner. Maybe I should have just gone for strength, huh? I don't even know, dude. Cold resistance, I guess. Not like these charms really do shit anyway. There's so many weird decisions. Weird, man. Why'd they take away the flasks? It's funny because on the first iteration of the PoE 2, like when it was getting very close to release, they were showing these videos with the flasks, and they looked so janky. I started talking shit. Now I would give anything to have those janky ass flasks. These things fucking suck. All right, where's the hooded one at, dude? I gotta refund me some passives. Let's see. Alright. Time to go back to the hunting grounds. Holy shit, dude. This game takes for goddamn ever. Alright, let's see if we can get a good DPS bow real quick. Damn, it's level 10. Where we get at 14? No. Is it 15 I get another one? Damn, they're still... Okay, holy shit. It's not going to be that much better. I might as well just buy that one now. If he even sells it. I know a lot of people don't answer shit in this fucking game. He's probably not even going to sell it. I'll just probably go for like a 1 Exalt one. I don't think I have an alchemy orb. Yeah, no way, dude. Five Exalt? Yeah, right, dude. You're fucking smoking crack. 5 Exalt, 5 Exalt, 5 Exalt. Dude's high as fuck. Thinks I'm paying that shit. Alright, let's see. I'm going to stick this bad boy right here and here, and then I am going to sell off the rest of this garbage. Or disenchanted, I guess, right? I never even run out of mana anymore, which is really fucking strange. I was running out of mana a lot before. I think I can only handle like one act a day, and then I'm gonna go do one act a day, and then maybe I'll go start a new Last Epoch character. Just get ready for the. I want to fuck with that new Forge Guard. Yeah, I can't wait to see what that does. Holy shit, dude! What the fuck? This fucking Rush City right here, dude. Look at this shit. Even with the big Herald of Bastard explosions, it doesn't do shit. Dude, look at this shit, man. Dude, this is fucking dog shit, man. I fucking hate this shit so much. This is not fun. I don't know how anybody, how any developer let this game go through quality assurance like this. How the fuck did that happen? Yeah, I got an idea. Let's make the monsters run 3 times as fast as the character, and then have them all pile up and run and rush you. And then I got an idea. We'll just make it to where you dodge roll and 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 dodge roll. And then you could dodge roll some more. That sounds like a lot of fun, right? Shit is fucking annoying. I'm gonna grab this last waypoint, dude, and then I'm logging off for the night. I'm gonna go fuck with Flicker Strike for a bit. I sold off my other builds, so I can like, you know what we haven't played in a minute? We haven't played Grim Dawn in a minute either, but. Yeah, it sucks, dude. It's just, I don't know, dude, this game's just not fun. I've been stuck in this same act, dude, for like, since I started the stream. It's been an hour and a half. You just move so slow, dude. It's like, fuck, man. It's just like pulling teeth. And then not only that, but like you get these giant packs of monsters that move twice as fast as you, so you're just constantly getting swarmed and backtracking and dodging back and dodging roll, dodge roll back. Just doesn't feel good, dude. Nothing about this game feels good. And it was always like this too. It was always like this. I just thought that they were gonna change it. So I was like willing to kind of tolerate it in the first little season, but now that especially after seeing that interview today, I know that they are not going to change. This is how they want the game. And it seems like they are very, very out of touch with really what players want. Like, we play ARPGs to kill shit, and he actually thought that if they made the monsters slower, that people would avoid combat. I was like, it was just a very, very, very bizarre answer. He was like, that'll make the combat optional. And it's like, well, dude, if you're not going to engage in the combat, what the fuck is the point of playing an ARPG? Yeah, bro, it's just not fun. That's why the player count's dropping so much. It's only been out for a few days, dude, and they've already lost like almost 50% of their players. You know, and it's like, dude, they already lost from the initial release. They lost 60% of their players, and then on top of that, since this is released, they've lost almost 50%. Tomorrow it'll probably be a little bit less, and they'll just keep losing players, because I saw somebody posted on my YouTube comments they have run 100 maps and have only gotten 2 Atlas points. Because they're trying to, now you have to like find the map that is cleansed or something, or whatever they did with the cleansed maps in the end game. Very, very, very strange decisions that these people are making, dude. Yeah, it was nerfed to the ground. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I don't know, man. Dragon King was alright. Just it looked okay from what I saw. Hog was playing, but my experience with it was terrible. I was walking through walls, and then the developers were like, "Oh yeah, by the way, our tracker's hit and miss." I was like, "Okay, well, it's a weird thing to say, but okay." Yeah, bro, I'm gonna log out of this and go play after I get this next little waypoint, this next little boss. I'm gonna go and play my Flicker Strike build. I was trying to work on it and get it put together. It's almost there. Yeah, maybe, dude. I mean, the concept's pretty cool, right? Like you have this little companion that synergizes all your skills, and it looks kind of cool. The concept does, at least. Like I'd fuck with it. I'd play it for sure. It looked okay. The graphics look like, okay. Titan Quest 2 comes out soon, I believe. That looks pretty dope. And then you got Last Epoch is coming out with their big release, and then they're going to be consistently updating the game as well. They're not going back to that one update every 8 months thing that they did. So now they're going to be doing consistent like seasons. And so we'll just have to see. Yeah, but this is not the jam though. They said like it was very, very weird how out of touch the developers seemed in that interview. I don't see anybody talking about that either. They literally said slowing monsters down was going to make combat optional. Like, what the fuck is it? What does that even mean, dude? Like, don't we play? This is why we play the game, is to kill monsters, dude. And you think that we're going to, like, if we can move faster than them, that we're not going to want to kill them? Like, we're not going to want to engage in the combat? It's just, it was such a bizarre statement, dude. Holy shit, that almost killed me. Get the fuck out of here, weirdos. I know. They went backwards. I had more fun with the original release of the game than I've been having with this. How the fuck you go backwards? I'm gonna go log on to go log on to PoE1. So I don't feel like I'm hamstrung. Going back and forth between the games though is pretty brutal, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this shit is rough going back here and being able to move like this. Dude, it's like insane how fucking different it is. Like, obviously, I'm using an outlier with Flicker Strike, dude, but it is fucking nuts. That is insane, dude, that they released that game and thought that people that played this game were going to want to play that game. Like, what were they thinking, dude? Whoops, I gotta pay attention, though. I forgot you can't pause. But the good thing about it is I can just leap slam right back to where I was, and it doesn't take me 35 fucking minutes to go fight the fucking area again. Do you die at the end of one of those PoE2 areas, and you are fucked. It is over, dude. You are gonna be hurting. I need to just sock it in Storm Shroud. Holy shit, look at all these smuggler caches. Haha. Hell yeah. Give me a full reveal. Damn it. Damn, that's a 2-wing? Huh. What's wild to me is I was watching the videos of like the old PoE2 like reveals that they were doing like way back in the day with Chris Wilson, and they were talking about using a Quicksilver flask, and it was like a little bit more faster paced. So it's very obvious that they just built the areas around the Quicksilver flask. Okay, we can finally do. Wait, are we? No, we're 77, so we should do tier 15. It's gonna be 4 levels above me. I love it. I love it. I love moving this fast, dude. I know, dude. They should nerf it. I was trying to test PoE 2 back out, man, but I just can't fucking do it. It's just so goddamn slow. I like playing the game where I can play multiple characters, dude. Like if you look at my PoE 1 characters, it's insane. I have like 15 different characters, dude. All with at least a mirror of investment in each of them. I like bouncing back and forth. I like running different map strategies. And I know PoE 2 is still early access. We have a lot of time to go, but I enjoy this too much, dude. And I don't know why the developers of this game thought that anybody that played this game would enjoy that game and the speed of it. It was originally built around Quicksilver flasks and having some sort of movement like in the game. That's what all the old like reveals said. They all had like, oh, pop your Quicksilver flask and you'll start to sprint. And yeah, we didn't get any of that. All we got was a slog fest. And it was already like that in the first patch. And then I thought like, hey, you know what? We'll give it a shot. And I didn't mind it. You know, you get some twink gear, you start moving a little bit faster. But now, they slowed the game down by at least like 30%. Even with the patch. Even with the patch and like the monster life and shit and doing the percentages. But everybody hates the game, dude. Yeah, he's wild, man. That shit was really crazy. He got at Zizaran all sideways. I was like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck do you think you are, dude? Get the fuck out of here. I would never let anybody talk to me like that. That's why I could never do those interviews. I'd be like, dude, fuck you. Straight up. I would have said that shit live, too. Give a fuck. He starts cutting him off, and it's like, dude, you know what? I'm talking right now. I'm asking the questions. This is my interview. That is probably why I will never interview game developers. It's so funny too because that dude refused to answer. He refuses to answer any questions. You'll ask him like, "Hey Jonathan, how was your day?" And he'll be like, "Well, that depends. What do you mean by day? And does that mean like 24 hours? Or are you talking about like when the sun goes up or when the sun comes down? And then what do you mean by was?" He'll just always like, yeah, he always just circle talks. I know because I do that shit to my customers because I sell shit for a living. So I know that circle talking bullshit that you do as a salesperson. You're just trying to reroute the conversation. And it's like, dude, he does that shit all the time. Well, that depends. What do you mean by it depends? We don't really look at it like that. That depends. He always says that shit. He knows exactly what we're asking too. That's the most annoying part. He has to. He's not stupid. The guy's obviously very bright. It's just like, it's just annoying and it's disingenuous is what it is. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but I mean, you could tell that there was a little bit of tension between them in the interview. You could tell that Mark was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And it's some of the stuff he was saying. Now I don't know how accurate that is as a gauge, but it seemed that that's. It seemed he was a little bit annoyed. Yeah, I don't know. He said that they were gonna start buffing stuff, but from what Jonathan said, he didn't see any of the nerfs. So apparently he had all the currency in the world and everything. Yeah, he's just a weirdo, dude. He can't take any accountability for the mistakes that he made. He obviously made mistakes. You can tell by the player count. The player count keeps dropping and dropping and dropping every day. They've already lost. They lost 60% of their players from the launch. And then on top of that, they've lost almost about 50% of the players since this launch. And it's only been a few days. I think that they peaked at close to 300, if I'm not mistaken, and now they're down to they were at 198 today. Peak. So they're gonna just everybody's just gonna drop off because once you get to the end game, I heard it gets even worse. Somebody commented on my YouTube video saying that he's run 100 maps and he has only gotten 2 Atlas points. So I mean, if that's how the end game is, nobody's gonna play that shit. It's just disrespectful of your time, and yeah, because you have to chase down the corrupted maps now and cleanse them. And if you don't get any in your Atlas because it's RNG, then you're fucked. You're just burnt. You ain't getting shit. So now that instead of giving you a guaranteed quest line to get Atlas points, now they made it RNG to pop up in your map, which is really fucking weird, dude. They were like, oh, we fixed it to where now it's not going to be like as boring, I guess, or as long, but it did the opposite, man. That's what I don't understand about these design choices that are happening in this game at all. Like, they're like, hey, they're giving us just straight up mixed signals. We want you to focus on combos. We want to have meaningful, engaging combat. However, in every zone, the monsters are going to rush you so fast that you can't get any combos off. Okay. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. All right, fellas. That's it for me. I'm out for the night. I got to get up early for work. I'll be back on tomorrow if y'all want to stop by, though. Peace.